What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio!
I've seen worse. Akio. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio!
Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Accio. All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me.
ㅎㄱㄧഘ. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
We should have bet a few
I'm game for another round.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. All in the wrist. I've seen worse. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me.
ㅎㄱㄧഘ. I'm game.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
I've seen worse.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. I'm game.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you?
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Missed one. Ah, success! Brilliant! Made it! Excellent! This is rather fun. Now this'll take some getting used to. Did it! No success there.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Ready when you are. Made it! Now that's more like it. Could have done better. This is rather fun. Did Excellent! Blast!
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you?
Ready when you are. This is rather fun. Made it! Ah, success! Now that's more like it. Did it! Ah. Now that's more like it. Made it. Did anyone else see that?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how it... Revelio.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set. Those people don't appreciate the sense of... I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. And where would we be without enhancements?
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library. Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, ㅎㄱ낳ㅅ. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, We singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the port key.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
ㅎㄱㄧ. Fringo!
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
아니 이분 조심 잃고 간지 로브 입으셨네.
Revelio.
마스크 모임. Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Listen, Professor. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. map, there's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
저 교수님 왜 이렇게 의심하고 싶지?
Confringo! Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your room,
ㅎㄱ낳 호그와트 암살자 쾌션이야.
everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, the trials were designed to ensure that they will test your abilities both, but of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete. You will need patience. The trials have much.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
아 어둠의 마법 열린 거 개웃기다.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
You've made your point!
Confringo! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Come to think of it, months ago...
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Revelio.
대박 진짜 암살자 같다.
Why do I always end up on patrol duty?
I heard something.
Loud as a troll you are! Huh? I've heard centaurs
나 웃겨 잘
quieter than
지내.
you. Confringo! Stop that!
Lumos. Confringo. Accio.
Marvelous strike!
Hello? Someone there? Show yourself! I think I might rather enjoy this. You're not going to like this.
Accio.
아 역시 결투가 재밌네.
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Excellent. Accio!
아 졸라 까비. 미친 개독한 새끼네 저거.
Excellent! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
와 존나 멋있네.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsea might get an answer about these butterflies. Accio! Well, look what we have here. Accio! Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You're gonna regret coming here. I think I heard something. Rookwood, don't thought you had me there. Incendio! That's the best you can do, is it? Expulso! No!
Potato!
Oh, my best work. That was a mistake.
Confringo!
Potato! I shall kill you for this one!
He's had all their teaching in school these days.
Incendio!
Confringo! Revelio.
와 진짜 존나 덤블도어도 한 수 접고 갈 실력이네.
Lumos.
Be it upon your head when our fight like festivals. Be it upon your cup. I would say that I was not appropriately named. Now, where did I... What was that? Oh, the Quarrenson. What have you done?
Accio!
You dare say what?
Expelliarmus!
What
Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Lumos.
I was a proud man.
Show stop right there, or I'll make you stop. You finished. Petrificus totalis. Reducto.
Leviosa.
You little brat!
Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo!
Petrificus totalis. Reducto. Petrificus totalis. Reducto.
Leviosa!
Reducto!
Accio! Confringo! Tego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
I'm embarrassed for you!
Confringo!
I won't go down as easy!
비겁하게 다데일로 달려드네. 그치만 다 좆발렸죠.
Lumos.
아 근데 진짜 웃기다. 고등학생한테 존나 팔리는 조무래기들.
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey. They led me into the forest.
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day. For now, I'm happy simply no.
Keep them in check. I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I told you not to go.
Accio! Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Ha!
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry a minute. I suppose it's my own fault for... By the way, Beatrice Green, welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't... Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one.
I think I'll just have a look around.
Very well.
What do you have for...
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Oh, Not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
refinement's all finished.
ㅎㄱㄧ! Stupefy! Revelio. Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's place.
Excuse me, did you say something about...
I did. I don't think we've met. I was just worrying about Claire. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. So I fear he got himself into trouble. I'd help search for him myself, but...
Why would Bardolph...
Oh, he had a terrible run-in. I think he sought the...
Do you think Bardolph...
No. Bardolph's run that shop. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight.
I can certainly look up...
Any help would be appreciated. I can tell you that Bardolph... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Protego.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio. 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 Confringo. Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Accio!
원내 빗자루 꽁지에 불 들어오던가.
I should investigate. Accio. Wearing a woolly jumper. That must be Bardolph. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Confringo! Accio! Stellianus! Revelio. This mentions
원작에도 에드워드 베넌트가 있었으면 볼드모트는 힘도 못 써보고 얌전하게 살았을 텐데.
Bardolph's turn next. Lumos.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's...
Can't we?
We could, but more importantly, however, they've set up camp just ahead.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
말 빨리 해야 되네.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose there must be something here. Ramrock said so.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
And why here?
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Predictable. Potato! You're no match for me! How? You're really not very good, are you? I won't.
Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa.
Do you think this is funny? Expose. No! Are you quite...
Stupefy. Accio. Confringo.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Revelio.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to ㅎㄱန့'s tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say ㅎㄱန့'s tower?
I did. Professor ㅍ⁺ is a keeper you have yet. I'm glad to see that I was though I surmise based on
We did not, Professor. We encountered...
that goblins were aware. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, downstairs near the entry, a reservoir commanded to access a door. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew. For the moment, however, you...
Yes, sir.
Then, that said...
I will, sir. Revelio. The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Levioso. Tego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
These look familiar.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Was it Accio I used before? Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! Revelio. Accio! The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. More statues. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Not making this easy on me. Revelio. Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! I need to see. changes when I move in and out of the archway.
진짜 작전 개빡세네.
Confringo! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
일단 다 부수는 게 정말 잘 어울려.
Accio! I'll never get used to these floors.
전광석화 모임.
Accio! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio!
아니 너무 빡세잖아 저기만.
Tego! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Tego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
존나 힘들었다.
Revelio! Accio! Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso!
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive. Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered... They also encountered a powerful...
I'm afraid...
We shall defer to you in this matter. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
정신병원 가면 미쳤나?
I should ask...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Wish our common room was bigger. I can never find enough space to spread out my star cards.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
Revelio.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it.
Accio!
My family loved going to the Cricket World Cup. Father was on the barn. Been obsessed with it.
Revelio.
지금 약간 아스말처럼 들어놓고 아이 쇼핑 중인데 딱이다.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family out as a pitiful attempt at a poet to both...
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Oh, hello. I mistook a snargle up for a coffee.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room. Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Everyone falls off their broom at least once.
Yes, but what good is
Knowledge, when you really think about it.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then. What you got? Got in there. Not rat, sire.
No, it's a niffler.
What do I want with a niffler? Oh, buy a niffler.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but,
Just exploring the country.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer, miss. Name's Leopold Bap. Now, for someone like yourself who... I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the... What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider. Think.
Aye, let me know.
What do you have for sale?
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again. I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.